years ago, we had a guy called Francis Vines and Jimmy Bolton, who was short. And Jimmy Bolton was top non-league goal scorer for 2 years.
Excellent. Save all this. I'm going to ask you this. You're going to say it all on camera. When you're ready. What's your name, sorry?
It's Ron.
Ron.
My nickname is Omar.
Omar. This is Christian Kemble with Robbins TV, standing in for James Barrett-Sterling. It's Carshalton against Potters Bar Town today. Carshalton narrowly winning 1-0. I'm here with Carshalton fan Andy. And Andy, how did you see the game today?
Very good, actually. I'm really impressed. It was a tough game. 1-0, could have been 2 or 3. Should have been about 2 or 3 in the first half. But very impressed, actually. Very impressed. It's nice to see Tommy Bradford score another goal, actually.
This is Christian Kemble with Robbins TV, standing in for James Barrett-Sterling. I'm here with fans since 1962, Ron. And Ron's going to talk to me today about his thoughts on the game. So Ron, how did you see the game going?
A very tight game. They were out here for a point, and we had chances, hit the woodwork twice. The first one by Bobby Price, it should have been a goal. We all went up in arms thinking it was a goal, but it wasn't. But at the end of the day, it's a good 3 points the club's earned.
Excellent. So, obviously we've been on a bit of a losing streak up until the last 2 games, which we've won, and we've also had 2 clean sheets. What do you think has been the key to this sort of change of fortunes?
Well, they play as a team, but they do play little pretty football too much. Sometimes a long ball is necessary to get your forwards running. And today, unfortunately, little Ricky didn't have a best game, because he is a star. He's a brilliant footballer, can't say anything more about him. But I was glad we got the 3 points. We deserved it. Defence held up. And I think Peter, being the manager there, player manager, Peter, I think, was rucking 1 or 2 of the boys because they weren't doing what was expected. But he done well. The whole team done well. And Billy, the goalkeeper, I thought was brilliant.
Of course, Billy playing with an injury as well.
Yeah.
staunch fan, Pete. Pete, tell us how you found the game.
Yeah, I mean, it was really one of those tough games again against a team like ourselves, come up from lower division from last season. Played the same all the way through the game. I think maybe that was their Achilles heel, to be honest. And I think they had the ball a lot, run around a lot. But in fairness, we had the better chances, and actually I think that's one of the few games where I've seen us hit the bar 3 times in one game. So I think 1-0 maybe on the whole. I think we probably deserved it in the end.
Pete, last 2 games, 2 wins, no goals conceded. Before that, a string of losses. What do you think the difference has been?
I just think it looks like the players are playing that more as a squad. Funnily enough, same last season. We seem to have that turning point after the Greenwich Borough game away, and all of a sudden it looks like we're playing more as a unit. Tommy Bradford, very, very key for us. I think, again, scored a very, very good goal today. Needed a lot to do. Still, when the ball came across, he's good to get it back into the back of the net. And I think at the end of the day, I think just a little bit more cohesion there. We're starting to pass the ball around just a little bit more and making it difficult for teams to come down here and try and get something out of the game.
First goal of the season. Talk us through it.
I just remember doing a little 1-2 with Pete and then getting it out to Ricks, and then I knew Ricks was going to attack his man, so I just tried to get in the box really. And it's gone. He's overhit it back to Bob, and I've just gambled really. And yeah, it was a good ball and an even better header.
Excellent. So 2 wins, no goals conceded. Before that, a string of losses. What are your thoughts on this sort of upturn in fortunes?
Something we addressed, wanting to keep clean sheets. The little break, we had a little 2-week break where we didn't have any games, so it was like a little mini pre-season again.
It's well on. Hey, go on, Tom. 95, 5 more for the century.
I know.
Good luck,
I
mate.
know.
Good luck.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, Alan. I'm Christian Kemble for Robins TV, standing in for James Barrett Sterling. Carshalton Athletic 1, Potters Bar Town 0. I'm here with centre-back Danny Dudley. Danny, how did you find the game firstly?
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was an overall good performance. I think first half they set off us a bit and allowed us to have the ball. And we was probably a little bit wasteful in the final third in terms of our final ball sort of thing. I thought we never really looked troubled, if I'm honest, during the game. They had a couple, 3 kick, and Billy had little to do. Overall, I thought we were the better side over the 90 minutes and probably just deserved it. I mean, 1-0 always looks like a tight game, but I mean, on reflection of possession and things like that, we were probably more the dominant side.
2 clean sheets in the last 2 games, string of losses before that. As our defensive linchpin, what are your thoughts on the last 2 games and the changes that have been made to get these particular results?
I mean, after the Merstham game, we had a 2-week break, and we've really been working hard in training, really been putting the effort in. Obviously, as a defender, you want to keep clean sheets every game. You want to stop the opposition from scoring. I mean, I think if you just look at our shape from the whole team, not just the defensive perspective, the whole team shape is really, really solid. When we lose the ball, we get back into shape quickly. We make it hard for teams to try and play through us. I mean, last week, again, Harlow, we limited them to very, very little, and I think we've done the same. I think the 2 clean sheets have been thoroughly deserved.
No goals conceded. Before that, a string of losses. What do you think has been key to this change, this upturn in fortunes?
I don't know really. I think keyword there is fortunes. I think the luck's probably changed for us slightly. I think we were doing the right things, just it wasn't quite going for us for one reason or another. I think the 2-week break did us a favour. We had a few good training sessions here, a few tough sessions, and yeah, I think, you know, like we said all along, if we keep doing the right things, the results will come, and it looks like that's happening now. So.
Excellent. Of course, Billy Bishop playing today with an injury. Everyone worried about him, but he really came through today and played well. Didn't have to do too much, but the things he did do, he did well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he's been great for us, you know, all season and last year. So it would have been a big loss if he was out. I think, yeah, it was just to try and protect him today as much as possible and try and keep the ball away from him and give him as little to do, which I thought we did well. But when he was called upon, you know, he was as solid as ever. So yeah.
I'm here with staunch Potters Bar fan Karen Pond, and I just wanted to ask her a few questions. Karen, how did you see the game?
Yeah, it was very close. I think Carshalton actually had more chances and obviously hit the woodwork in the first half. We didn't play too badly, but I don't think we did enough to win, really. So could have finished 0-0, but you guys were lucky enough to nick it. A good game.
It was a good game. And how have you seen Potters Bar's season going so far? What are the highs for you? I mean, in terms of players and sort of goals that you score?
That's the one thing. We haven't scored many goals. Our defence is very tight. We're a strong unit. Yeah, I mean, it's our first season in Bostik, highest league we've played in. It's gone well so far. We're holding our own. Everyone tipped us for relegation. We're not bottom of the league. we had a traumatic week and we did okay today, but unfortunately we didn't get anything. So.
And we can certainly tell that your defence is an extremely tight unit, having only conceded the second least goals in the league, I think, to Tunbridge Angels. So there's a lot to build on there, definitely. Staunch supporter, and I'd like to just ask him how the game went today. So tell me what you think.
Well, I think so. As we won, I think we did well. So I love Tommy Bradford's goal. It was a really good goal. Ola almost scored on his first touch. But yeah, it was really good.
You mean Omar, right?
Oh yeah, Omar.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Omar, yeah.
Excellent. So what do you think? Why do you think we're playing better? Why do you think we've won the last 2 games?
I just think we've just been doing well and stuff. Yeah. It's just our passing's really good right now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really good. Mm-hmm.
And who are you enjoying seeing playing at the moment? Who's like the standout player for you at the moment?
Well, right now it's pretty much always been Billy Bishop. He's always making outstanding saves.
What do you think has been the key to the change? Now we're winning like 2 games and not conceding anything. So what's different from prior when we were losing games sort of on the spin quite a lot?
We gave teams other chances, but the last 2 games we've defended well, we've kept our shape well at the back, goalkeepers played well, and the defence has played well, and that's the most important thing. If your goalkeeper plays well, the defence plays well, then put the ball on the ground and play the football like we did last year, then we will get the results. While we're blowing it up in the air, which we've done at the beginning of the season, then that was where we weren't getting anywhere. Go back to the old way of putting the ball on the ground, play the football, then we will get the results and we will do well.
Yep, absolutely, totally agree. So, having won 2 games on the bounce, where do you see us going forward? What do you think? Is there anything further you can see that we can improve in our game that will take us even higher?
Just keep playing the football. We are a team who play the ball on the ground. If we put it up in the air, the teams in this league will beat us time and time again. Where if we put the ball on the ground, we can annihilate teams. All right? If we play like we did last year, put the ball on the ground, we will annihilate teams on the park, home and away. And that's what the difference is. And it proves a point where we got 2 clean sheets, where we put the ball on the ground and played the football. That's how we scored our goal today. Put the ball on the ground and played along the ground, and that's how we won 1-0 today. So it's a pleasing result today.
Thank you, Russ. Carshalton Athletics' next game is on Tuesday away to Folkestone Invicta. Russell, will you be attending that game?
I certainly will be, because that's a home game for me. So I'll be there.
Fantastic. Thank you for joining us. This is Russell Hobbs, Christian Campbell signing off.